What's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT, and looks like the seasonal event on Overwatch is the Year of the Pig. Looks like the Chinese New Year seasonal event is definitely going on now, boards. Well, looks like this is going to be quite excited to be able to get ready for a celebration, boards. So this event is definitely ends February 19th for this year. So looks like this is going to be quite excellent to be able to have some good stuff to be able to receive for it. So looks like just definitely unlock the player icon. So looks like this is going to be good to take a good closer look for the new stuff on it. So looks like there's some new skins for this year, and looks like this is going to be quite good to have 2 epics and 6 legendary skins. Very good to be able to have all the new stuff for it, because looks like this is definitely one holiday tradition to be able to get everything celebrated for it, because looks like this is going to be quite very good. But luckily, maybe the last year's skins is definitely available to buy for it, so this is might be quite very good to be exclusive for it. So, oh yeah, almost forgot one thing that I'm about to try out Bastet someday for it, because maybe this is going to be quite excellent to be able to good look for it. Now, looks like this will be able to have all heroes to be able to select it on holiday skin for it, and well, maybe one winter skin for Ash from the Winter Wonderland event for it. Good thing that this is going to be quite excellent to be able to be prepared for it. Well, I kind of think that the rooster is definitely quite very available for it, so it only changes from last year, and looks like new stuff for only this year. Gonna be quite expensive to buy some currency on it. So looks like time to be able to get ready to try it out and use for the Year of the Pig icon. And let's see, there might be a lot of block stuffs that might be quite plenty of it. It looks a lot of it because it only needs to be unlocked for it. So looks like it's time to get ready to play, and good news, it's definitely going to be competitive capture the flag, and there's some different events might be able to go for it, and looks like this is definitely brand new for it. It's definitely on Busan, because this is going to be excellent to take a good look for it. 2 teams of 6 players compete on Busan to capture the enemy team's flag while defending their own. Well, looks like this is going to be able to try it out, and looks like this is going to be a quite excellent Year of the Pig seasonal event going on, folks. Well, maybe you guys have already know, because this is definitely Chinese New Year. Yep, looks like Chinese New Year is definitely a most type of the holiday for the Chinese people, and also the Asian people celebrate the holiday, because this is definitely the most entertainment to see some fireworks.
Now traveling to the south.
So, looks like it's Busan with a New Year's theme, and then looks like good thing that I might be able to recommend to select a hero to choose D.Va for it. But take a good look at this. No matter how South Korea is about to get ready for the Year of the Pig for Chinese New Year for it, so looks like this is going to be quite excited to be prepared for it. But luckily, I might be able to get the legendary skin for D.Va, because this is definitely quite very good for the Chinese New Year theme for it. So, well, looks like time to be able to do capture the flag on Busan, and I'll be able to be ready to play as D.Va for the match, and this is going to be able to see how it goes for it. Well, it is definitely same as the regular capture the flag, and well, maybe last year that most other Overwatch players really enjoying capture the rooster. Yep, guess they already remember the good old times for it, since other players took a long break for it. Now, looks like it's time to be able to get ready, and we'll be prepared for it. Well, okay, just gonna be sure, and looks like we're going to take a little setup. Ready to go, and take the head start. Okay, well, maybe this is definitely the usual, but it is only just for a special event. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have a one good defense to be able to prepare up. Well, hope this might be able to do a little bit better defense on it. Okay, watch out. Looks like there's a sniper coming in for it. Okay, well, taking a lot of damage, might be able to go back to the spawn point. Okay, fully heal and almost forgot. Well, kind of think that emote is definitely want to have a party going on board. Alright, let's get back to the combat. And now have to deal with it, and oh man, looks like an enemy bastion shows up board. Probably have to come up with a full defense plan and nope. Don't want to get wrecked. And also giving a little extra healing for it. Okay, looks like enemy bastion is bringing out the tank to clear everything up by a single sweep. Good thing my teammates took care of it. Okay, just gonna take some time to heal and okay, maybe not. Okay, giving a little bit single long range to be able to deal with some long range heroes by now. Okay, just gonna take a little hit until to make sure if I receive a single kill for it. Alright, giving a little long range and good thing, bringing out the mech to get ready to go. Alright, ultimate ability charge up in progress. Just make sure that this is going to be quite important to be able to keep an eye out for it. Well, hope my teammates is doing okay to be able to come up with something to capture the flag from the enemy team. Okay, just gonna have to keep everything well protected for it. Keep everything preoccupied. Okay, maybe not. Oh man. Yep. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Diva got wrecked by Bob.
Bob, do something.
Oh man, see that? That was midair. That was crazy. Well, looks like the red team has definitely taken the point. So let's go and get that flag because this is going to be a hard risk because they got the good defense strategy. And also, yep, that's going to be a one heck of a pain for it. Alright, so looks like time to going over to do a little next plan for it. Let's just gonna have to switch over to Genji, so that might be able to do some deflection. Might be able to give a good choice. Not quite. Wow, I kind of think that was so cool to be able to have a one epic good call for it. Now, maybe giving a little bit pain damage effect for it. Might be giving a little bit time to quick heal. Watch out for that Riptire. I just definitely heard Junkrat. Whoa, pretty good deflection. And looks like getting a little bit time for it. Secondary triple shuriken, nope. Not close. Well, looks like you're gonna have to take time to be able to go again for it. Well, looks like this is gonna be able to do a lot of hard work to keep the flag well defended for it. Okay, looks like having a little bit of time to do it. Ha! Looks like giving one good deflect to shred backboards, giving a little knockback.
Moira by your side.
Okay, it's like
I am here.
Ally Bastion got blown by dynamite. Okay, where? It just differently spots a sniper going on board. Giving a little healing might work.
Much better.
Alright, ready to bring out the Dragon Blade to unleash. Gonna take time to two and get ready. And once good deflect attack by Bastion's sentry board. Okay folks, here we go. Let's go for it. Oh! I can't believe it, I took the black from them and I almost had it. Well, looks like they just definitely putting up a trap to bring out an element surprise.
I will not waste this chance.
Well, looks like
Do something!
giving a little bit hard time for it because my teammate is having a little bit hard time for it. And luckily, enemy Bob comes in for it. Bummer. Can't believe it, that was hard. Taking down Bob like this, should be doing this every day. Alright, looks like time to go switching to Junkrat. Might be able to do a lot of good exploding for it. Well, maybe it might be able to change the voice lines after this, because that might be able to have different for it.
Pass into the iris.
Okay, looks like early bird gets the worm. Okay, well, unfortunately, this is going to be not a good plan as well. Well, I hope this match is going to be able to have a losing chance. Okay. Just going to go back in and have this a little bit usual defense on it. It's like bringing out the ally Bob to do it. Oh! Uh-oh. Bummer! I can't believe it get wrecked by a riptire. Well, looks like this is definitely gonna be going exploding as usual. Alright, let's go for it. Well, I hope this match is gonna be loose and that's a defeat. Well, looks like this might be able to have to work harder next time for it. So, looks like the red team won. And it looks like this is going to be a good choice to see this play of the game. Okay, so it looks like an endorsement received is a good teammate. Well, looks like that was a good standing point. Okay, so looks like, let's see, just gonna have something for like. Of course, maybe Red Ninja 3256 did pretty good for having a 39%. So, looks like this will be able to have this for the next clip after this. Well, that was a pretty good match, but that might be able to have a one good chance to be able to work hard to be able to have a good defense strategy for capture the flag. Alright. Now, looks like this is going to be setting up for the next match. So, looks like just definitely spending a lot of work to be able to get ready for it. So, looks like time to be able to get everything set up to choose one hero to use it for it. So, looks like I might be able to go with Wrecking Ball for a short time. So, looks like the match has already started, because this will have to be prepared for one quick strategy to be able to make a running movement for it. Well, good thing that this is definitely going to be quite possible for it. Now, looks like time to get ready to be prepared. So, looks like I'll be able to have to play Junkrat with a Firework Epic skin on it. Well, looks like this is definitely from 2 years ago from that skin, because this is definitely quite very good. So, looks like holiday skins is definitely quite giving a good joy to celebrate while playing a nice good match to be prepared for it. So, looks like Good thing that this is definitely able to have everything sorted out to be reorganized, like porcelain sports. So here we go. Just gonna get all the teams to be ready to go, to be assembled, and then let's get started for it. So, looks like this is the other opposing team's spawn point. Is the computer room. So, looks like that was pretty good to enjoy it for it. Well, that was quite good to be able to have that voice line for it. Oh yeah, the sprays is definitely quite very good to be included for it. So, looks like that might be almost forgot one thing to have voice lines to be needed for it.
Enemies on my radar.
Right, let's get ready and then, oh man, I didn't see that coming. Wow, so quick encounters to see it. Okay, let's just get ready to have something for it. Oh yeah, just definitely purchasing a new voice line for Junkrat. So I just really wanted to hear this one for it. Okay, well, change of plans. Might be able to have to keep a good close eye out on the flag. Oh man. That'll be able to have to get a good knockback for it. But also, watch out for that sniper range, because the outside field might be quite wide open to be able to have the other side to be able to go close in by using the sneaking point route. Okay. Just gonna make sure that for the knock the enemy D.Va's mech. And well, so close and oh man. That was a pretty good kill for it. Almost at least. Okay, so just gonna have to find a good spot to find a way in. Okay, so looks like the enemy team is taking the flag, so looks like might be able to have to go march them to be able to go deep and go a little bit hard. Okay, looks like flag returned, and looks like still trying to go for it. Alright, let's ready to rumble to bring out the rip tire. And also one thing. Here we go, and one kill by a rip tire. Oh man, so close, and that could be a after mayhem board. Now let's see how the stats doing. Okay, 15% weapon accuracy, and looks like one single kill for it. Probably might be able to work hard for it. Okay, looks like got enemy McCree here and give him a pushback. Alright, they'll have to have some frags to be able to do a little bit less distraction for it. Okay, so close, and looks like oh man, back away! Oh man, that was so close to be able to back away from the self-destruct, and man, that's so close to be able to evade it. Okay, it's like the opposing team is definitely taking the flag. Okay, then enemy retreats down, and time to deal with Hammett Wrecking Ball. Well, looks like that might be quite very hard to be able to push hard for it. Okay, let's go to that same spot again. Just gonna have to do a little bit more route as usual for it. Well, of course. Well, maybe I'll be able to group up for it. Okay. Might be able to back away from the Deadeye. There you are. Oh, man. Can't believe it. It's so close because, well, I might be able to stick with the others. Oh, yes. I've been risked. Thank you. Now, looks like this is going to be able to keep going back up again for it. Okay, looks like the opposing team is definitely going marching in on that flag. Gotta get ready to bring out the Reptile. Better save this later. Very good save. And looks like this is gonna be quite giving the time for time to bring the Reptile out for a spin. Oh, looks like one single kill for it.
I understand.
Now, looks like we finally made it. We're in the tiebreaker. That'll be able to have a perfect time to commence the overtime to be able to get ready. Now, looks like time to be able to have an upper range to be able to deal with. Nope, don't want to have to save a lot of few ranges for it. Might need a little healing. Nope. Oh man. Proximity mine. Better get rid of it. Oh, well, that'll be able to keep them occupied. There you go. Okay, well, wrong placement spot, but doesn't matter. I'm just definitely able to do a little patrol job for it then. Okay, so maybe this will have this spot can do. Okay, looks like they might be going on that same spot, so this will keep my eyes open. Okay, let's group up. Which probably have to get everything well protected for it. Oh man, so close. Oh man, they took the flag. Get him, get him. I'll keep them occupied.
Reality bends to my will.
Well, looks like they just taking the point and they just almost forget one thing. They just had one job.
1-2.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay, just do whatever you can because
Heroes
let
never
one
die.
players bring out the ultimate ready. Because I'm about to bring the ultimate ready to go. So here we go and boom. Now, that might be quite very good, and man, looks like they just definitely almost there. Looks like the red team is about to make their way to have one good win, because this is going to be having a lot of hard work to deal with. Well, once more, looks like another defeat for having another segment to have this match for it. Well, it was a good game, by the way.
Play of the game.
Okay, looks like Johnny Pool play of the game, and looks like, oh man, looks like I have been promoted to level 2 for quite good ranking for it, so that was a good endorsement. Wow, that was pretty neat. That was a pretty good endorsement for this match, and that was pretty excited. Well, maybe I'll give a like on Johnny Pool 523 for taking a lot of good flag captures for almost 50 seconds. That was so close to call for it. But that might be quite an excellent for having a good POTG for it. Now is at the Sanctuary map, so looks like this is going to be able to get ready to choose for the next hero to get ready. So looks like I'll be able to play as Ana in a Tau skin. So looks like this is gonna be excellent to be able to get ready to go, because looks like only I'll be able to be as a supporting hero to be able to do some healing works to get everything done and done. So looks like it's time to get ready to have a one good defense strategy to be able to have something come up
Never
on the
stop
good
fighting
smart
for
open
what you
for it.
believe in.
So looks like gonna have to make sure because this will be get everything set up. Okay,
The ghost watches.
like we'll be ready to go. Setup is about to get prepared and let's get started. Okay, so looks like this is going to be able to have a one good defense position for it, so looks like this is a good landmark spot for it. So looks like this is definitely quite a good potential to be able to have the circle of the concrete could be able to use this as a main defense point. So looks like this will be able to have everything going on for it. Just want to make sure because this will be quite getting a little eyes open. Okay, just gonna do a little reload.
Hello there.
Okay, looks like there's an enemy wheel maker shows up. Time to give him a green health. Not today. And that was a deny. Cancel. Well, looks like this is gonna be giving a little hard
You're
time
not
for it.
getting rid of me that easily.
360 no hope means having a little hard time to heal up for it.
I'm overloaded.
Okay, give it a little bit extra damage up. And also heal. I'll get you patched up. There you go. Ah, expect nothing less. That could be happen. Oh man. Giving a one arrow shot might be
I've come
quite
back
giving
from
a little
worse.
suppressing. Okay, I'll hit you up with some healing. Alright, so looks like everything goes well for defense plan. Well, looks like I might be able to get a little bit one step closer to be able to help the hero out on the critical mark condition. Okay. That'll be able to buy some time for having a little bit holding on the same health points for it.
At your service.
Healed up.
Okay, all healed up.
Go. I feel
Okay,
healed.
get you healed up.
Die fever. Ready and peace.
Okay, I'll help you out. Well, at least no one else don't want to get a little bit caught attack while falling back. Okay, I'll get you patched up. Nano boost is ready to go. Here you go. This might be giving a little extra damage.
I think I've made improvements. To your face.
Okay, Burr had to keep following up, and then this will give him extra cover for it. Hang on. Don't run without help. Okay, get you patched up.
Healed up.
Okay, give it a little bit of time to reload and watch out, Dragon Strike. Oh man. Talk about heavy defense
Heroes
team
never die.
marched in. You send them back.
I'll rest when the fighting is
Well,
done.
I'll rest that case to be able to go back to the defense point for it. But don't worry, I'm just definitely able to keep focusing on the critical heroes if they need healing. But don't continue on without having a medic over here. Well, maybe I might be able to use the sleep dart whenever it might get a little chance on.
Never.
Need someone to tuck in. Alright, giving a good night's sleep and then back away from the Riptide like the third. Okay, that was a pretty good clear distance. So, looks like might be able to keep in charge of the flag until some of the heroes might be able to get a little chance to grab it.
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
Okay, you all healed up.
Acknowledged.
Okay, looks like Diva's max down. Might be able to have to give it a little bit of time to be able to deal with the enemy Widowmaker. Now where is the enemy Widowmaker?
All systems checked out.
Go. I can do.
Okay, well, good thing that one of my teammates took care of it for me. Okay, just gonna do a little bit of scoping thing, take a good check on. Alright, that took care of it. Well, I'm just definitely giving a little hand here. Okay, just gonna make sure it just had to wait.
Teleporter online. I have reason to
Oh man. Alright. Well, looks like everything's nano boosted upwards. Oh man, looks like got on the high flame roll for it. Well, speaking of which, we're celebrating Chinese New Year. Well, maybe Chinese food could be quite very good to be able to have some nice rice and, well, maybe everybody wants to have some nice healthy vegetables for it. Okay, just want to make sure, just gonna take a little test for having a little long range on the sleep dart for it. Well, it might be able to have a little chance to be able to have 1% chance to be able to have an enemy hero to get struck to take a sleep.
Teleporter online.
Go to sleep. Well, that's a pretty good long range to be able to take a sleep dart to get some rest on. Oh man. Well, hope this is gonna be good because I'm just gonna have to keep an eye out for it. Just gonna have to find a better cover spot for it. Nope, won't die out today.
Lights out.
Lights out and get some sleep. Okay, this will help out to keep in track. Well, I hope this is going to be able to have a good tiebreaker for it, folks. We're almost there, and this is going to be sudden death, and... Oh man, Reptile, don't you dare hit me in. Ah, okay, that was a nice big call for it. Alright, looks like they took our flag, and I'll be able to have a chance to get it back. Alright, looks like my teammate got it. Good thing that might be an excellent good distraction to be able to retreat to the base and... Bummer. Looks like it's time for sudden death, folks. Looks like this is going to be a one deep risk. So, looks like I'll be able to keep playing as Anna with the Tau skin for it. Well, looks like better get ready because time to bring out the best defense. This will also to keep holding the line to be able to get ready.
Never stop fighting for what you believe in.
Now, looks like might be able to get ready. So, looks like let the sudden death match begins in the seasonal event. Because here we go and let's do it. Get ready for one overtime extended challenge to get ready. This will be able to speed things up quickly as possible. Alright, this will might be getting a little bit of time to be able to have some extra support to be able to keep holding in for it. So, looks like I'll be keeping the flag well occupied for it. Okay, looks like having a lot of heavy fight over here. Okay, so looks like he's gonna have to take a little 360 chance to rotate for it. Well, 360 no hope, of course. Oh man.
Team has the flag.
Okay, looks like gonna have to keep it well occupied for it, and looks like, haha, successfully, yes. That was a pretty good capture the flag holiday theme match, folks. And it looks like finally got a Lunar box for it.
Play of the game.
So, looks like Chupalo 45's play of the game, and looks like this is pretty awesome. Bringing out the self-destruct to be able to bring him one most triple kill for it. That was a good play of the game. Chupalo 45, that was pretty amazing. So, maybe which one should I have to choose to give a like? Well, maybe I'll just have to give a like on Chupalo 45 for doing a good job by having a play of the game. So, this is an excellent good match to be able to have a nice holiday Chinese New Year event on Overwatch, you guys. So, looks like that was a good endorsement by having a good shot caller for it. So, looks like maybe this will be able to have one more match, and this is going to be quite an excellent good chance to be able to get ready for it. So maybe let's just gonna be recommended to choose which hero I'm gonna pick for it. Well, obviously, but still, I might be able to have to choose Junkrat one more time. So this is gonna be excellent for it. Well, I hope this is going to be able to have for having a good time for it, but not the time to be able to wrap this up. So looks like having one more match won't be able to hold it out much longer for it, because this is definitely where it all started for it. So looks like ready to be able to do another match, and this will be quite very good to be able to wait around for it. And well, I might be able to have that part to be able to do with a microphone for it. Well, that could be quite funny if it definitely heard something. Now, let's go and get ready to get some explosions on board. Because let's go and take that point. Oh man, looks like they're just bringing out the same Junkrat as I do. Okay, good thing I just took down one of the enemy heroes, and this is going to be quite going as planned. But, one more thing. I'll just have to deal with the constantly coming in for it, and oh man, get him! Don't worry, I'll take that flag. Well, maybe we take our flag and put it back. Alright, so looks like I'll be able to stay behind, because this will be able to have some defense work to be able to go. Or maybe this will be able to depends if I'm comfortable with for it. Okay, gonna have to do a little bit more frag, take a little ricochet chance for it. Okay, so might be able to back away from the sniper range for it. Better make sure to watch out for the red line to see it. Oh man, so close, so close for it. Oh! Well, looks like that was a one ice block fail for it. Well, maybe this will have to stick around to be able to keep giving a little chance to go back in for it. Oh yeah, the mine is still there, so that might be quite giving a little safe chance to use it again. Okay, so looks like fire is, oh man, looks like trap triggered, and looks like Junkrat's plan never fails.
Your flag was returned.
Well, I knew that we'll be able to have a trap to be able to lure him in board. Good day, mate. Now, get ready for one straight surprise and... Oh yeah, almost forgot one thing to deal with the enemy tracer boards. Now, where is the health pack? Nope. Don't want to get caught by enemy Riptide boards, because looks like I'll be bringing out the Riptide too. Here we go, and let's lure him in and bring the trap. Wow, that was a total fail. I won't judge that. Okay, looks like the trap is definitely still placing their boards. Just gonna wait until one side is definitely coming in boards. Well, looks like might be able to have a good chance to be able to wait around here until if there's definitely taking our flag. Alright, so taking a little group up might be able to get ready for it. Come out wherever you are. Well, looks like this is going to be quite harder to go in deep because this might be able to have some better ways to be able to come up. Alright, you love this trap. Okay, here we go, and oh man, someone didn't forgot one thing. They just took our flag, and we might be able to keep an eye out for any intruders comes in for it. Alright, looks like this is gonna be quite tougher to be quite different as usual for it. Now, let's go for it. And maybe this will be having a little bit good time to stand around and do a little bit defense. Maybe not. Gonna go back into spawn point to heal. Well, can't miss out for having a nice party music going on board, but this is the match that we're been playing for. Okay, well, maybe this will be able to have a little chance to be able to join in boards. Okay, looks like enemy Symmetra is putting up the reality barrier. Just gonna have to wait until it disappears any short second right now. Oh man. Well, maybe it might be able to back away by now. There you go. That might be taking one kaboom finish. So, looks like might be able to have to go a little bit fall back to do a little small heal recovery for it. And also, placing that trap might be able to work things out to lure the flag carrier in. Well, looks like still taking long for doing this match for it. Well, hope everybody is enjoying this for it. Okay, well, good thing that might be able to have it in for it because it looks like one of the most hardest traps to be able to lure him in for it. Well, I kind of like to be able to have a trap to be placing on the flag center right over there. So that might be quite helpful to be able to deal with other enemy heroes who really wants to take the flag from them. So here we go, and yes, looks like they just fell for my bait. And looks like this is definitely gonna be able to have one more trick to bring out the reptile board. Here we go, let's reptile him up. But also might be able to do a little bit bounce for it, and oh, that was pretty one good epic sweep for it. Bouncing the tire and then gives a little bit boom. Now, looks like this is going to be able to have a nice sudden depth to be prepared for it. So we might get ready. Get ready, you guys. This is going to be the sudden depth that we're about to be prepared for in the overtime. So, looks like this is going to be able to have a different placement position. So, looks like this might be able to have to get ready to have a full defense on it. So, looks like I'll be able to bring out Orisa for the next match for it. But it's going to be the usual because this is going to be on the overtime.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Okay. Better get ready, you guys.
5, 4,
We'll make sure this will be quick to get set up. Good thing I'm bringing out the barrier to be able to get ready to place for a big defense, and looks like this might be able to work out for it. Okay, looks like it's gonna be able to have to push deep for it. Having a little battle line might be able to press on for it, giving a little contested. Okay, might need healing. Nope. Looks like, oh yes, looks like we finally did it. That was a good sudden death match, folks. That was a pretty good match. That was pretty awesome.
play of the game.
So, looks like it's DCWI first play of the game. I hope this is definitely the same part. I just got taken down for it. Well, looks like that was a pretty good teammate. That was awesome. So, looks like this is going to be able to have a voting results might be coming in for it. Well, maybe I'll just have to give a like on the red team. That will be quite a good well matched game for it. So, looks like almost there, and looks like level 15 has finally leveled up. So, looks like finally got another loot box received for it, so looks like this is going to be excellent to be able to have everything going on for it, folks. So, looks like this is definitely quite very good for a limited time event on Capture the Flag is on Busan, and looks like this will be able to quite an excellent good match for it. So maybe the next one I'll be able to do competitive Capture the Flag by doing 10 placements. So looks like this is going to be quite good for a Capture the Flag competition. Might be quite very excellent for it. Well, folks, glad that you enjoyed this holiday event on Overwatch. So looks like this is the year of the pig, and this is going to be quite excellent to be able to celebrate Chinese New Year. So thanks for watching, and be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, and don't forget the bell to click for some notification for some uploads. And also don't forget the links on the description down below if you want to see more, if you're interested enough for it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time to continuing on Overwatch, and I'll see you guys later. Hyperion-Blue-GT signing off.